Yo, what's up YouTube? I just got a vlog. It's Saturday, April 13th, and the weather's gotten a little bit better. A lot of mushy snow out there, and pretty much the city is kind of handling the tree problem, or basically all the branches falling down, and people don't have power and whatnot, and so that's getting turned on pretty much throughout the city and state or whatever. But you know, today as taking care of a lot of branches around my parents' house. Since we live in like a newer neighborhood, we don't really have too many trees planted or grown massively huge or whatever. But so our place was pretty good. Our power went out though. I don't know if like a breaker or like one of those transformer things, whatever, busted. But it's pretty dark in this room. You see, there's a bathroom. You got no windows. Light source would only be from the blinds over there and the blinds from my room. So I went out on Thursday, I believe, or Wednesday night around 11 o'clock, and didn't pop on till like 2 in the afternoon. So I had to work the next morning. It's pretty dark in here, so what I had to do is I found these things. This is a light, LED light here. It's pretty bright. You just push on this button, but there's no way to lock it. I'll turn these lights off. So you see it's pretty dark in here. Light source, let's focus a bit here. Come on, focus. Alright, so the light source is coming through here. My blinds are closed, but you can tell it's darker than crap in the bathroom. This was in the morning, let's say. We had some more light coming from the blinds. And so there'll be a little bit more light in here, but you see it's dark. I'm using this little light here. Also got this guy, it's just a pen. It lights up. So that's what I use to take a shower in the morning and brush my teeth and whatnot. So I'll show you the shower here. So I turn this guy on. I put it in a baggie, as you could see earlier, and just like throw it top this. Oh jeez. Whatever that works. So you can somewhat see a little bit here. You see that's the shower handle, and there's the soap I use. Let's see if you can see the handle. There's the handle right there, I believe. Yep. So it gave me a good enough light where I could see everything in here, which was awesome. That was like the only 3 lights I have. And see, I could have used this candle to light it up, but remember I had the pad here, and we had no power, so matches, I guess I could have lit this up against the wax, or the, what do you call it sticking out, the wick. So I could have lit that out for a light source. I got this from like, I don't know where I got this Shrek thing, but this shows like a green light. You see that? Let's turn the light off. It's like this little green light. It's faint, very faint, but one thing about this, it locks. So I could use this too, but I didn't put that in there. For like this one, it doesn't lock for the light. This one, you just got that switch right there that I can lock. This one, all these lights were in my parents' place. This was actually in my winter coat pocket. This is pretty sweet. It's like one of the guidesmen. I'm gonna blind you, bow you. This is pretty bright, and this one you can just hit that button. Locks it pretty well. So this is pretty bright. This one I got from my college, one of my colleges. They gave me this light here. This is pretty bright too. Another LED light. I'll show you that. This one's bright as well, and this one locks. So now I'm prepared. I got this guy in Florida. You can see here. I got this the first time I think I went there to buy my souvenir. Little souvenir. It's got a little light as well. Another LED light. This one locks. Just hit the bottom button like that. Turns it off. Turns it on. Then the other light, or the other switch, is just the laser pointer. Oh, what the hell? There it is. See the laser right there. This one doesn't lock, so just hit that top switch for the laser. So that's that. Luckily, our power got back on, turned back on. Some people are probably still without power, which is unfortunate. But now I'm ready, just in case we had a problem like that. We got a light source now to find my way through the house and whatnot. Coat's kind of dirty from dragging a shitload of wood and branches and stuff for my parents' place and for my friend's place. That they had some damage to their house that they rent. What else? Can't remember what I was gonna tell you. I don't remember really. I guess I can tell you about the carabiner. Carabiner's still holding up really well. What's that? There's still a bunch of trees at my friend's house. Probably helping them out tomorrow. I guess their neighbor's getting a chainsaw. My uncle actually bought a chainsaw, a mini one that I used for our branches today in our backyard. There wasn't any damage to our house or my parents' house, so that was pretty fortunate there. There's a big ass branch hanging in the middle of the street, but the city is going to take care of that. I think they're coming around tomorrow. The city is around different neighborhoods. I think they're working today with electrical companies too to get power back on to different neighborhoods and whatnot. But there's a lot of damage. I was gonna do like a video, and just going around the different neighborhoods, driving around just to show the massive damage, trees falling over the park. There's a park called McKinnon Park, and the trees all over there are just, it's like a war zone out there. There's so many branches and just scattered wood and whatnot. People right now are just placing their woods in front of the boulevard or in front of the street, so the city can pick up and they can throw it in a grinder or a shredder thing or something like that. Take care of that, so that's pretty sweet. So props to the city workers probably working overtime during this time. Who knew? April, beginning of April, whatnot. All this was going to happen. We'd have another winter, a secondary winter. I think it's supposed to even snow next week or something like that, but hopefully it's not this bad and things won't freeze over. Today got up to 50 or so, 40 to 50 degrees, somewhere around that range, and a lot of stuff melted. Show you outdoors real quick here. So shoveling, that sucked. Had to use ice pick to shovel all that. I remember I told you I had to shovel the snow on the driveway. But everything's clear now. You can see a lot of ice melting and snow just turning into mush, whatnot. So I think that's it for this vlog. Just a little update. What's going on with our weather condition? If you turn on the news, search South Dakota trees or winter or something like that, it's all over. Every day. The news just broadcasts something new around there where people are living. Some people had to live in hotels. People have been without power for 24, 48, 36, whatever amount of hours, which sucks. And I don't know how I could live because we got games to play, we got streams to watch. This is Call of Duty. We got YouTube. We got we got lights. We need lights. Lights to see things in the morning. I had to manually open my garage, which was a new experience. Instead of using the power, you gotta manually push it up, which wasn't very heavy, but just different and whatnot. But what is it? 8 minutes, 9 minutes. So that's gonna be the end of my video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my gaming setup and maybe some older Call of Duty videos that I'll post up. Peace.